What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email that's right here. But today, I'm going to hit you up with my thoughts and opinions on this Louie P EP called Flight Mode. Louie P is a rapper from out of New York City, and if you want to find out more about him and check out his music, just take a look at the information box I got for you underneath this video. Now, first things first, there isn't really anything that's too experimental or unique here, but this is a very short and cohesive EP that's solid from beginning to end. So I gotta give it up for Louie P coming through with something like that. It's always nice when you keep it simple, you don't get too fancy, and you really aren't straying away from your strengths. So in that sense, it is good, although, there just isn't anything about it that really sticks out. Like there wasn't a song on here that I heard and thought, God damn, this is some next level shit. However, I do like the song called Love Addiction. This one has some very heavy drums and gentle keys on it, and there are also some really dope backup vocals from Ali Frank. I hope I'm saying your name right. It's spelled A-L-Y, so I'm not sure if it's Ali or Ally or however you want to say it, but either way, you have some beautiful vocals on here, so I definitely appreciate that. I also like the content on this song because Louie is just rapping about how he's addicted to love, and he uses a lot of metaphors and other ideas to tie this all together. He actually compares himself to Pookie from New Jack City, and Pookie was a crackhead, so he was fiending for some love on this track. There's also a funny part where he's rapping a bit about beating up Cupid, just fucking his day all up, so that was kind of funny, and there are actually some other memorable bars on here as well, like on Money Wave, where he spits that he's so ahead of his time, he's watching Furious 26, and then when he calls out the fake ballers who can't stay on the court like a Sixers pick. Those are just some funny-ass lines. They're very clever. And lines like this, you know what? I guess I could say they do stick out. Earlier I was saying there wasn't much that stuck out about this project, but some of these lines certainly do. I'm just saying sonically, there isn't really anything here that's too adventurous. But moving along, it's not just humorous bars on here, because Louie slides through with some other good content as well. You got the song City of Dreams, which is just an ode to New York City. And then on the song Tell 'Em Why You Mad, he's dropping some gems for the creative minds out there. He's just letting people know that criticism is actually just going to come from all angles. But you know what? It's not the same thing as hating. You got to accept that. You can learn from it and grow it and just embrace that. And obviously, as someone who is a music critic / reviewer, I appreciate what he's saying. Sometimes I put my opinions out there and people think I'm just hating or trying to be super negative. But a lot of the time, I'm just saying what I think, man. It is what it is, just some criticism. So, as I said, man, this is a pretty solid EP. There isn't anything that's too out of the ordinary here, and that's why I'm going to go with a 3 out of 5. It's certainly good, and it's worth your time, but when it comes to giving a 3.5 or above, I'm really looking for something a little bit different, or just something that's very exceptional and blowing me out of the water. I did like some of the bars here, but other than that, like I said, there isn't really anything that's making him stand alone as this artist that is just bringing something completely different to the table. In fact, on the song I'm Moving, it kind of sounds like some 50 Cent karaoke on the hook, just the way that he's singing. I'm not saying it's trash, it's just not anything that's really going to set him apart from the crowd. I know I've made that point multiple times, but I guess it needs to be made, man. It is what it is, and basically that's all I got to say about this one. Sonically, it's pretty cool, but some more uniqueness and maybe even a bit more versatility, as well as just some type of X factor would make this one stand out. So, good little EP, check it out, it is what it is. But that's just what I think about it. You guys can check it out for yourself and then hit me up in the comments section with your own thoughts. And of course, make sure you hit all my social media sites, man. You know where I'm at, so show me love and show me lots of it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.